Lying on your mat with your feet hip width apart, your knees bent, letting your knees rest on each other so you can relax your legs, and surrendering your body weight into the earth. As you just take a moment to connect here with your breathing, you can rest your palms on your belly and just feel the body breathing itself, letting the breath become longer, slower, fuller, deeper. As you feel the breath moving through your body. With every inhale, this feeling of expanding through your ribcage and chest. And with the exhalations, a softening, releasing as you surrender back into the earth. Feeling that expansion as you inhale, softening as you exhale. As you take the next inhale, you're going to stretch the arms wide, reach them up over your head, bring your palms together. And exhaling, slowly draw a line down through the center of your body. As you inhale, reaching wide and up, stretching across the chest, palms together. Exhale, bend the elbows and slide the thumbs down the center line of your body. Inhaling, gathering from around you, wide and up. Exhaling, drawing down through the center line, forehead, throat, heart, navel, feet. And again, this time as you inhale, you're going to reach wide and up, interlocking your fingers above your head and turning your palms away from you. Exhale, just stretch the arms out. Take a long, deep inhalation, expanding. And as you exhale, keeping your feet wide apart on the mat, you're going to lower your knees to the left-hand side. And as you inhale, slowly lift the knees up like windscreen wipers. Keep the feet wide on the mat. Exhale, knees to the right. And as you inhale, slowly coming up, each movement taking the length of a breath, keep going. Stretching out through the sides of the waist, warming up into the hips, waking up the lower spine a little bit. And as you take the next inhale, bring the knees back up to the center. And on the next exhalation, bringing your knees into your chest, giving them a hug, wrapping your arms around your knees, gently rocking side to side, massaging the lower back into the floor. As you take the next inhalation, you're going to stretch your arms slowly up over your head, backs of the hands resting on the floor, and exhaling, bringing your feet to the floor, stretch your legs out, pressing into your heels. Inhale here, and as you exhale, bring your right knee into your chest, give it a squeeze as you inhale, and as you exhale, lift your nose to your knee, squeezing the knee back towards you. Inhale, stretching back, draw your navel in, and exhale, the left knee into your chest, squeeze it in as you inhale, and exhaling, lifting your nose towards your knees, relax your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, stretching back out, draw your navel in. This time as you exhale, bring both knees into your chest, give them a squeeze, and as you inhale, stretch back out, draw the navel in. As you exhale, both knees come in, press the lower back into the floor, and as you inhale, reach out. To make it more challenging, as you exhale, you can lift your nose to your knees, but keep the shoulders away from your ears. Inhaling, keep going. Synchronizing the movements with the breath, waking up in a core. On the next exhale, hug your knees in and keeping the knees hugged in. As you inhale, relax your head back and stretch your arms wide apart, palms facing up. Exhaling, knees to the left, turn and look right. And as you inhale, keeping the knees together, squeeze the thighs towards your ribs. Exhale, knees to the right, look left. Inhaling, slowly coming back up, keep going. Slow motion movements, waking up the spine a little bit more, stretching out the side waist a little bit more, keeping your navel drawing in towards your spine. Full control of each movement, so the movements are slow and long. The next time your knees come down to the left side, you're going to bring your left hand over your right knee, Turn to look back over your right shoulder. Just breathing here, a couple of breaths. Feeling the breath moving through the body. Softening through that right shoulder. Inhaling, lifting the knees up to the center. And exhaling, knees to the right side, look over your left shoulder, bringing your right hand to your left knee and sinking your left shoulder back into the floor. Tuning back into the breath. As you take the next inhalation, you're going to slowly lift your knees back up to the center and exhaling, hugging your knees into your chest. Gently rock for a moment, just neutralizing the spine. And from here, on an exhale, feet hip width apart to the floor, arms down by your sides, palms facing down. You should just be able to touch the backs of your heels with your longest fingers. Spreading the four corners of the feet down into the floor as you exhale, press the lower back down. And inhaling, slowly peeling the spine off the floor from the tailbone all the way into the upper back. Exhaling slowly back down. Keep going, spreading down through the four corners of your feet, knees in line with your toes, lift up. And exhale, vertebrae by vertebrae coming down. Keep going, tailbone, middle of the back, upper back, chest towards your chin. This time you can interlock your fingers underneath you, pushing down through your forearms. Rotate the upper arms outwards, rolling the shoulders back so you can get your chest to lift a little more towards your chin. Holding here, engaging the feet and legs. Breathing softly. On the next exhale, slowly release back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. And from here, hugging your knees into your chest. Little rock side to side. From here, you're going to start to make big circles with your knees in opposite directions, opening the knees wide apart as you inhale, and as you exhale, bringing the knees together, squeezing them in towards you. Big circles, warming up the hips, each time opening the knees a little bit wider, and just noticing any stiffness in the hips. Change direction, big circles, feeling that through the hips, the outer hips, the inner thighs. And then next time you open your knees wide, you're going to bring the soles of your feet together and interlock your fingers around the outer edges of your feet, drawing your feet in towards you, opening your knees wide apart. And then holding your right foot in your right hand, your left foot in your left hand, you're going to slowly lift your feet upwards, separating the feet so that the soles of the feet point up towards the ceiling, your shin bones are vertical, and drawing down on your feet, rocking side to side as if you were trying to bring your knees towards the floor, either side of your armpits. And then settling into some stillness here, just working gently into your hips. Exhaling, release, and hug your knees into your chest. On the next inhale, arms reaching up, backs of the hands on the floor. Exhale, feet to the ceiling, and a big swing forwards as you inhale, reach up. Exhale, extend towards your toes. Inhale towards the ceiling, rounding the spine as you exhale, roll back, lifting the hips. Inhale, swing the legs forwards, reach up. And exhale, stretching the lower back. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, round the spine, lift the hips. Inhale, stretch up. And this time, exhale, reaching for your toes. As you inhale, you're going to stretch up to the ceiling. And exhale, hands down by your sides, coming into a sitting position, cross-legged. Bringing your right hand to your outer left knee, your left hand behind you. As you exhale, draw your navel in. And as you inhale, feel your spine lifting upwards, making sure you're not leaning back into that left hand. And then turning to the back of the right hand, using the hand, both hands, to turn you a little more deeply into your twist. And inhale, coming forwards. Exhale, left hand to outer right knee, right hand behind you. As you inhale, grow up through your spine. Turn onto the back of your right hand. And as you exhale, roll the shoulders back away from the knees. Breathing softly here. Inhaling, look forwards. And exhaling, leaning back into your palms, fingers pointing forwards. Keeping your chin tucked in as you inhale, lift your ribcage away from your hips. Opening across the chest, rolling the shoulders back, pressing down into your palms. And on the next exhale, leading with your chest, come forwards, just stretching your arms out in front of you, taking a moment here. And then when you're ready, sliding your hands back, rolling forwards, tuck your toes under, and come into a standing position with your feet hip width apart and parallel, spreading your toes, grounding the four corners of your feet, your knees soft, your upper body hanging, swaying, just releasing the lower back, the back of the legs. And then slowly bending the knees more, you're going to roll up all the way up to standing.